This is Nathan Vonk with SGTV. Nearly 20 years ago, the gallery was made aware of a manuscript in the archives of the Smithsonian. It was in the form of a series of letters sent by Lockwood DeForest to his friend Walter Lount Palmer from late 1875 to the middle of 1876. The letters documented DeForest's journey along the Nile, through the Holy Land, and beyond. The manuscript was known to exist, and scholars referred to it, but there was only quotes and incomplete transcriptions of the letters. I was a staff member chosen to go back and research the files. In a locked and secure part of the Smithsonian, at the end of a long hall, in the last room, tucked onto the very bottom shelf, was a sheaf of papers I was looking for. Despite a difficult handwriting and the decaying nature of the old paper, I was able to retrieve a complete transcription of DeForest's journal. The tale of the journey is fascinating all by itself. However, he created much more than a textual diary. In the day-by-day journal, DeForest referred to his exact locations where he made small paintings of each place: monuments, islands, landscapes, and of course the mighty Nile itself. We looked around the globe to uncover the early paintings. Some were in museums, some in private collections, and some still in the hands of DeForest's descendants. But no one related their paintings to the diary, and the magnificence of the combined effort of a written and illustrated journal. We found caches of DeForest's early work in Europe, Australia, and across the U.S. We worked with museums and collectors, and eventually, after 2 years of work, we put together an exhibit of nearly 50 small DeForest paintings and several large canvases. We asked local archaeological expert Dr. Brian Fagan to write an introduction and essay. We also prepared a publication that includes DeForest's complete journal and reproductions of his paintings. We have even recreated the journey using a combination of Google Earth and YouTube. On December 29th of 1875, DeForest started his journey with a visit to the Great Pyramids just outside Cairo. He journeyed up and down the Nile, across Syria and Lebanon, to Jericho and Jerusalem, and eventually completed his diary in Athens in June of 1876. A dusty manuscript and 50 paintings that have not seen the light of day in more than 125 years. For the gallery, this is the kind of discovery that we live for. Come experience, In Search of the Source, Paintings of the Nile and Beyond by Lockwood DeForest. On view through June 3rd.